Hello everybody and welcome back to a Wynncraft video. I am back doing Wynncraft content for some time and right now we are going to be looking at a Wynncraft build, and this is going to be a Warrior Thunder build. I did not make this build. Someone else made this build. I'll link their forum post about it down below, and they also have some backup gear if you can't get all of the gear. Well, like myself, I don't use all the gear. But here we go. So let's start off with the skill points you're going to need. So you're going to want this is, and by the way, there's a lot of skill point manipulation for the gear. You pretty much have to have it. So a lot of this is going to depend on what skill points you get from your different items. So let's start off with my skill points, just give you a bit of an idea. I have 19 strength points, 81 dexterity points, 61 intelligence, 15 defense, and 22 agility. Now, for the weapon, I use the Wick, which is a very fast attack speed weapon. You can get this from the Fallen Factory dungeon. Now, for the actual build, what I would recommend is the Thundercrack Mythic. Have never gotten a Mythic before, so that is why I'm not using it, but this is a good backup. And it will come with the same stats always because it's from a dungeon, so that's good. Now for the armor, for the boots, we have Paradox, and this is one of the things that you're going to need a certain amount of skill points for, is the defense and strength. I'm pretty sure you need at least 20 skill points in total for this piece. I could be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure though. Then, and you can just get these off of loot chests or mob drops or whatever. Then the Hephaestus Forged Greaves. This is just for the health and for the defense. And I believe some damage. Let's see. Does it give thunder damage? Yes, it does. And this is from the Master. This is the Master Hive token. So that's pretty hard to get, but it shouldn't be too big of a problem if you can get help and stuff like that. Then we are going to have the Golden Scarab. You can also use the chestplate from the Master Hive merchant, but that is really hard to get, and I actually like the Golden Scarab better. But this comes from the corrupted Sandswept Tomb dungeon, and so it will always have the same stats. Both of these will always have the same stats because they're from dungeons. Then for the helmet, you're going to want Morph Stardust. And there's, again, a certain amount of skill points that you need for this. I don't remember it exactly, but just for an idea, these are enough. I'm pretty sure this is pretty much the bare minimum. And now let's throw all this stuff on. Or, hold on, what can we put on? Let's see. Well, now we're gonna have to put the jewelry on actually first, I believe. So for the jewelry, Gigabyte, which you also get from the same shop as this, the Fallen Factory dungeon, and the stats will always be the same. And this is for skill point increase, some spell damage, some melee damage, and some walk speed, because this does have good walk speed. So it's mainly a thunder damage build, but with some other stuff thrown in, like walk speed, some mana regen, stuff like that. So yeah, Gigabyte, there's that. Then we have Clockwork, and I actually got this because I really liked the increased health, because the recommended chestplate from the forum post has a lot more health than this one, so I got this to give more health, which was something that I needed, plus a little bit extra health regen. And can you go away? I don't know who you are. Go away. Anyway, so then the Moonpool Circlet. This is for oh my god. Okay, anyway, this is for a little bit of mana regen and some intelligence increase, but mostly for the mana regen. And then right now I'm using the Jester ring just for like whatever. Um, and basically, this is not. I'm not gonna use this for much longer. Because I want to get the ring from once again the same place as this, but I have to complete that quest on a different class, the Hive quest. So I'm working on that. But once I do, this ring will be replaced with the ring from the Hive shop. Then let's see. We can put this on. You have to put the gear on in a bit of a random order because of the different skill points and stuff like that. But that is all of the gear. Um, I'm gonna use some potions to boost myself up to a good amount of health, and we're going to let's go. Well, let's just test out the damage on some of these guys. Seriously, can you leave me alone? My God. Okay. So just like an oh my God. Okay, let's go back up here. Okay, so normal hit is doing from 400 to around 500 damage. Right around there, 400 to 500 damage. Then, let's see, for uppercut, it's doing, let's see, hold on, I missed that. Around, I don't know, it looks like about 2,500 damage, it looks like on that one. That was about a little bit closer to 3,000. That's getting closer to 2,000, or 2,500. So it's between 2,500 and 3,000. And then these are all the stats that I have right now. The 6 of 4 mana regen, and then the, where's the walk speed? I've completely lost the walk speed. Walk speed is 36%, plus this gives an extra, what, 25%? No, 30% walk speed. And then I have OK health regen with 282 raw, and, I believe, what is it? 19%. So yeah, good health regen. Then the elemental defenses are pretty good. And you have, 6,380 health. And then, once again, like I said, fairly good elemental defenses. Your fire defense is, like, really good. But that, and you're fairly fast, as you can tell. It's not too bad. The mana regen is good. I like this build because it's not, like, a very common warrior build, Thunder. So that's one of the reasons I use this build. But, yeah, that's basically the whole build. We might as well come out here and test it on a couple mobs, and then that will pretty much be the build. So these guys aren't weak to it. So for these guys, let's see, hold on, let's go find one of these guys, and alright, here we go. Nah, you already took damage. Okay, well, for these bones, with an uppercut, you can just one-shot the bones. For these guys, it takes a little bit for melee kills, because this is a little bit more of like a DPS build, not so much like a spell damage build necessarily. But you can still one-shot quite a few things with the uppercut. Let's check the... Okay, so for this, I'm pretty sure you actually end up having, yeah, 29% spell damage, which is pretty good. Leave me alone. It's like that dude all over again. But you have 29% spell damage, and where's the melee damage? Melee damage is 3%, so you have good spell damage, and your melee damage it's not great, but it's still pretty good. And once again, it's a more DPS build, but also spell damage. Because it has increased spell damage, but the weapon is like a very fast attack speed, so it's a little bit more for DPS. But yeah, that is basically this whole build, a Warrior Thunder build. And also you do have to be level 100, because the pants are required level 100, and so is the helmet. So you do have to be level 100 to be able to use this build. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Oh, wait, did I say where to get all this stuff? Okay, hold on, let me just go over where to get this one more time. Fallen Factory Dungeon, also Fallen Factory Dungeon. Part of the Hive, another part of the Hive, just from a mob drop, but I'm going to replace it with a thing from the final thing on the Hive, the final boss fight. Just getting off the ground or picking up whatever loot drop. final boss on the hive, the corrupted Sandswept Tomb dungeon, and then just drop. Okay, so that is it for this build. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, then please leave a like on the video and comment if you want more build videos, because I do have actually a mage build video that I can post in a little while. I gotta get them up to the correct level though. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then leave a like, comment and stuff like that. And yeah guys, so I will see you next time. Bye guys.